It was halftime during one of my 7th grade football games, and we were losing 14-0. With our knees planted in the grass, my team was quietly huddled, drenched in sweat and defeat. We all knew the game was over. That's when our assistant coach bursted through our circle and shattered our pity party, delivering one of the best motivational speeches I've heard to this day. I can't directly quote him because he said some things that are inappropriate for a blog post and, in hindsight, probably for a bunch of 13-year-olds too. But the point is, he harnessed the power of words to rejuvenate a physically and emotionally drained team. And we came back clawing to win the game. Just like in sports, being motivated at work is crucial for your performance. This rings especially true when you have a looming deadline, an important presentation to give, or colleagues or customers depending on your performance. To help you stay motivated, no matter what your job throws at you, we decided to compile 22 of the best motivational speeches from business, sports, entertainment, and more. If you want to get fired up for a project, watch these videos. Trust me, I was ready to write a 5,000-word blog post after I saw them. And while the messages vary from speech to speech, they will put you in the optimal frame of mind for tackling and crushing your next big challenge. Disclaimer: some speeches, Al Pacino, may contain NSFW language. 1. J.K. Rowling, The Fringe Benefits of Failure, and the Importance of Imagination, 2008, in J.K. Rowling's 2008 Harvard commencement speech, the Harry Potter author explored how phenomena, failure and imagination, can be crucial to success. While failure can help you understand where your true passion lies, and where you should focus your energy moving forward, imagination is what will allow you to empathize with other people so you can use your influence to do good. We do not need magic to change the world, we carry all the power we need inside ourselves already, we have the power to imagine better, too. David Foster Wallace, This is Water, 2005. From the opening minutes of David Foster Wallace's 2005 Kenyon College commencement speech, in which he questions commencement speech conventions, it's clear that Wallace has some serious wisdom to share. The crux of his speech: many of us are oblivious to our own close-mindedness. We picture ourselves as the centers of our own, individual universes, instead of seeing the bigger, more interconnected picture. If you're automatically sure that you know what reality is and who and what is really important, if you want to operate on your default setting, then you, like me, probably won't consider possibilities that aren't annoying and miserable. But if you've really learned how to think, how to pay attention, then you'll know you have other options. It will actually be within your power to experience a crowded, hot, slow, consumer hell-type situation as not only meaningful, but sacred, on fire with the same force that lit the stars: love, fellowship, the mystical oneness of all things deep down. 3. Brené Brown, The Power of Vulnerability, 2013. The video above is an animated excerpt from researcher Brené Brown's speech, The Power of Vulnerability. In the speech, Brown explores how our fear of not being good enough, among other fears, drives us to shield ourselves from our own vulnerabilities. The alternative to wearing this emotional suit of armor: embrace vulnerability through empathizing with others. Empathy is a choice, and it's a vulnerable choice. Because in order to connect with you, I have to connect with something in myself that knows that feeling. 4. Al Pacino, Inch by Inch, 1999. Yes, this speech is from a football movie, Any Given Sunday, but trust me, this isn't your stereotypical rah-rah go-get-'em sports speech. It's deeper than that. It's about life, and loss, and gosh darn it, just listen to Al Pacino, he's pouring his soul out. Either we heal as a team or we're gonna crumble, inch by inch, play by play, till we are finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen, believe me. And we can stay here and get the dollar. We can climb out of hell, 1 inch at a time. 5. Steve Jobs, How to Live Before You Die, 2005. Considering the YouTube video of Steve Jobs' 2005 Stanford commencement speech has 24 million views, not counting the 10 million additional views from duplicate uploads, it's likely that you've seen this one already. In the speech, Jobs plays on 2 themes: connecting the dots, anecdote, how taking a calligraphy class helped inspire the design of the Mac, and love. Perhaps the most memorable part of his speech comes at the end, when he quotes the now famous lines from the final issue of his favorite publication, the Whole Earth Catalog: stay hungry, stay foolish. 6. Ellen DeGeneres, Tulane University commencement speech, 2009. Ellen's speech, as you might expect, has its humorous moments. But it also explores some of the very personal and tragic episodes in her life that helped push her into comedy in the first place. 2 key themes of DeGeneres' speech: overcoming adversity and being true to yourself. For the Jenners, that meant pushing onward with her career after her sitcom was cancelled in response to her publicly coming out as gay. Really, when I look back on it, I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, it was so important for me to lose everything because I found out what the most important thing is. To be true to yourself. Ultimately, that's what's gotten me to this place. I don't live in fear. I'm free. I have no secrets and I know I'll always be okay, because no matter